Welcome to Breaking News TV 24, your channel for news updates and current affairs. Stay tuned.
They did to Nigeria and counter sanctions is too much for Nigeria to ignore. What the presidents of Nigeria at that time did was too much for Nigeria to ignore and making sure Nigerians don't suffer. But after Abacha died, monies were not returned. But to those who are aware, they converted it to be called Abacha loot. So such insincerity simply because the same Abacha is dead. Some monies are returned to individuals' pockets. And even the so-called the money returned that is tagged Abacha loot. Where is the money? In the treasury? In whose pocket is it? What is the name of these people? How come they are making fool out of the same society called Nigeria? That's the little I can tell you because we are running out of time and I'm supposed to be at an event an hour ago. So pardon me for the short answer.
Thank you so much, Major Al-Mustapha. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you. We are very grateful for giving us your time because we know you are a very, very busy person. Even though we still have a lot of people who want to ask you questions. We will also, by the grace of Almighty Allah, appreciate to bring you up next time so that you can join us and we can ask you questions that we're not able to ask you today. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you. I appreciate you. May Almighty Allah grant all your heart desire. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. I thank all those who ask questions, and I hope my responses will be of help to us. To those who have listened to us, please dig deeper in your independent researches to get more facts from the little I have said. I told you the concern is this country and the future of Nigeria. That is what we can never ever compromise with no one. Let the younger ones unite and synergize. Let all patriots be on their feet. Ask questions, it is your country. Nobody brought you as Nigerians. It is God Almighty Himself who created the heavens and earth, who created those who believe they are too powerful because of solid money in their pockets. Be on your feet. Exercise your rights according to law. And then make sure that God will be proud of you, your family, your generations will be proud of you, and generation of generations to come will know that in all of you we have found patriots with fear of God Almighty who will actually change the tide for the common good of humankind, especially we as Nigerians, for the common good of Nigerians. I look forward to the nearest future when you believe that it will be right again for me to come up on board. I'm believing that what I know is what you will hear. What I don't know, I don't know. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you yourself. God bless Nigeria. God bless our future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do have a wonderful day, sir. Bye, sir. Yeah. Wow. Wow. If you are just joining us, there's so many requests here that wanted to speak with Major Al Mustapha. Unfortunately, he has other program, so we're not able to bring a lot of you on. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to pick two people. Let's hear the question they wanted to ask Al Mustapha, and we can be able to ask him next time. Let me bring in a Nigerian elder.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Eedris, Abdulkareem. Let me start by appreciating you for actually, joining the crusade, the fight, having a good and better Nigeria for all of us together. Actually, the question I wanted to ask him were two, and I also have one recommendation. The first question, even though he touched, partially, touch that aspect, and that is, if, for example, we all know that he has a very good plan, with very good ambition, have the interest at heart. However, those things can only be only be gotten if he's able to get to the seat of power. So the question is, how is he going to ensure that every vote that will be cast to him is actually, protected, it counts? Yes, he mentioned the last election, we had issues, we had a lot of things. He decided not to go to court, not to even talk about it and all of that. So now, in preparation for the 2027, what plan has he to ensure that every vote cast, for him counts? That's one question actually that I have. And the recommendation that I wanted to also put out to him is, there's this proverb in Hausa that he who has a long group of the eyes should start crying, early. That's kind of the joke. I mean, me kurmin ido kan fara iko kansa da wuri ne. So he should have, he should try to have like a kind of or do a kind of a talent hunt, so that right from now he will get to really see or get those that will support him when he finally wins. Because one head does not take, does not make a forest. Actually, one thing does not make a forest. We know he has good intention, but if he lacks or is unable to get good subordinates, those patrons that you have been mentioning, that can really work with him to really, push for things to happen, very certain things will not happen. So one man cannot do it. So for him to get those that will really support him, even part of the cabinet, even, he has to do that kind of talent show. Maybe by saying, okay, I have this plan, but I also want to hear voices, from Nigerians. How do you think we can do this and that and that? What kind of proposal do you have? If you have a proposal that you think will work for Nigeria, submit it. Maybe through a WhatsApp, special WhatsApp line, or maybe do a kind of survey online where this kind of opinions and suggestions and good proposal will be dropped, so that he'll begin to look at those things, and perhaps